Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children, welcome to our online teaching academy Ekalaiva. See, I wrote a topic as geometry, right? You people may feel bored. First we have to play with the triangle, then we will enter into the topic, right? Now I am going to give an instruction. You have to take your notebook and draw, right? See, I am going to draw a triangle, any type of triangle. Then immediately I labeled it M-A-T. If you want, that is the labeling is your choice. Okay, have you all finished children? Yes. Then I am going to give one instruction, you have to listen carefully. You draw a line, right? Select any two sides. A line should pass us through any two sides. A line should pass us through any two sides, that is your choice. One more triangle I am going to construct here. Right? Two triangles I constructed. If you want, you also should construct two triangles. Right? One triangle I label it MAT, another triangle I label it PHY. Right? Now I said a line, you should draw a line, select any two sides and the line should pass us through any of the two sides. See here I am selecting the side as MA and MT. A line, it passes through any of the two sides, that is your choice. Here I selected MA and MT. Immediately I label it SQ. Immediately I label it SQ. Here also the same thing I am going to do, right? Here also I am going to do the same thing. Here I selected the side as PH and HY. Immediately label it C, S, or if you want you should take it as I, right? See here, I took two triangles, then MAT, any type of triangle, either scalene or obtuse or acute, whatever triangle you like you should draw, then label it, select any two sides, then you should draw a line, it should pass us through the two sides at distinct point, right? That distinct point I label it SQ here, here CI. Now I am going to do the measurement, right? What is the measurement of MS? Use the scale and measure. Here I am going to say, right, this is 2, right? This is 3. MS is 2, SA is 3. 2, 3. 1, 4, 2, 3. Right? See here the measurements are same. Here the measurements are different. You may ask, what is the use, miss? I am going to explain children, right? See here, MS divided by SA. What is your measurement? MS is 2, SA is 3. So 2 by 3. MQ divided by QT, which is equal to 2 by 3. From that, what do you observe? MS divided by SA equal to MQ divided by QT, right? You said the ratios are equal here in the case. Now you come to the next. You people also drew the triangle, no? You have to take a measurement. You don't follow the same. You have to use this ruler and measure it, right? Now, HC divided by CP equal to 1 by 4. Now you come to here, HI divided by IY equal to 2 by 3. Here you have to check whether the ratios are equal children. No. 1 by 4, that means HC divided by CP is not equal to HI divided by IY. Again you may ask, Miss, here ratios are equal, you said, here ratios are not equal. That means what is the condition of the line we are going to see, right? If the ratios are equal, what we drew the line, no, that is parallel to the other side. The line is parallel to the other side. Here the line is not parallel to the other side, that's all, right? What do you observe? Here the ratios are equal. If the ratios are equal, when it is equal, when you drew the line, no, that is parallel to the other side. Parallel to the other side. If the line is parallel to the other side, the ratios are equal. The line is not parallel means the ratios are not equal. Not parallel, not equal, right? Now we are going to write a statement. This we are going to learn it as a theorem, right? That theorem we call it as Thales theorem or basic proportionality theorem. Basic proportionality theorem. Got it, children? Thales theorem or basic proportionality theorem. I said we are going to discuss today the basic proportionality theorem, or we call it as BPT, or the Thales theorem. The mathematician he found, right? Thales theorem. For that I gave an introduction part earlier, right? A straight line drawn parallel to a side of triangle intersecting the other two sides divides the side in the same ratio. I said when you drew the line which is parallel to the other side means the ratios are equal. We saw, right? That we are going to do we are going to prove in a theory, right? See here, first you should draw a triangle A, B, C. Then they said a straight line drawn parallel to a side of a triangle intersecting the other two sides. Intersecting the other two sides. Now you see triangle ADE, then triangle ABC. Two triangles you are getting. One is small triangle, other one is a large triangle. Now proof. This is given ABC is a triangle. We are constructing a line DE. Right, we are constructing a line DE which is parallel to the side BC. Given ABC is a triangle. Construction DE parallel to BC, a line drawn parallel to a side of a triangle intersecting the other two sides, right? DE parallel to BC. What we want to prove? We want to prove it divides the side in the same ratio. That means AD divided by DB equal to AE by EC. AE by EC. We saw the result through the number, right? Now we are going to prove in the alphabets, right? AD by DB equal to AE by EC. Now I am going to give a proof for this. First you see DE parallel to BC. That means AB will act as a transversal, right? So this angle is equal to this angle, right? The same way EAC will act as a transversal because DE and BC are parallel. AC act as a transversal, that means this is equal to this, right? This one you should label it 2, this one you should label it 3, this is 4, right? Now we are going to take a triangle. In triangle ABC and triangle ADE, first you are going to say angle ABC equal to angle ADE, right? Angle ABC equal to angle ADE. Why it is equal? That is angle 2 equal to angle 1. Why it is equal? I said DE parallel to BC. AB will act as a transversal. That means these two will act as, this angle will act as corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Next, come to the next part. DE parallel to BC, AC will act as a transversal, I said. That means angle 4 equal to angle 3 or angle 3 equal to angle 4. Based on this, I am going to write angle 4 equal to angle 3, right? ACB, angle ACB equal to angle AED. Angle 4 equal to angle 3. Why it is equal? Corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal, right? You said you are taking two triangles. These two angles are equal and these two angles are equal. You said, how you said it is equal? Because you drew a line that is parallel to the opposite side. Parallel, it will act as a transversal, so corresponding angles are equal. I said in triangle ABC and triangle ADE, two things I said the angles are equal. One more thing what it is? Angle A is common. Angle A is common. Then what can you observe, children? Already we discussed the similarity, right? So, by either you can write triple A or two A's, that is enough. A similarity. What is your conclusion? Triangle ABC similar to triangle ADE. Triangle ABC similar to triangle ADE. Okay, you conclude that the triangles are similar. Once if you conclude that triangles are similar means it should satisfy two conditions I said. Either one at least. What is that condition I discussed? I have discussed already, right? Corresponding sides are proportional or corresponding angles are equal, right? Corresponding sides are proportional, corresponding angles are equal. Either any one satisfied also we can say it is similar, right? You said it is similar. Which one I want? I want to prove it divides the same ratio. The side it divides in the same ratio. So, the first one I am going to take. Which is the first one? Corresponding sides are proportional. How to write the corresponding sides are proportional? AB by AD equal to, which I want, that alone I am going to pick it up, right? AC by AE. Got it, children? 3 things you can write, but I need only 2. So I took which I need, that alone I collect. AB by AD equal to AC by AE. Now AB can be written as, see here, AB can be written as AD plus DB. AD plus DB divided by AD equal to AE plus EC. AE plus EC divided by AE. Now you are going to separate. How to separate? You see, AD by AD plus DB by AD equal to AE by AE plus EC by AE. AD by AD, what it is? 1. AE by AE, 1. So 1 plus DB divided by AD equal to 1 plus EC divided by AE. Right, children? In between equal, same coefficient, same sign, so you can cancel. Finally, what you arrive? DB by AD equal to EC by AE, which implies DB by AD equal to EC by AE. What we want to prove, I told you, AD by DB equal to AE by EC. If we are taking a reciprocal on both the sides, you can arrive the result what we want to prove, right? Taking reciprocal AD divided by DB equal to AE by EC. What they are asking to prove, that we proved here, right? A straight line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle. It intersects the other two sides at distinct point. The other two sides are divided in the same ratio. The same ratio we proved. AD by DB equal to AE by EC. Right? A line is parallel means ratios are equal. Converse also is there. If the ratios are equal, the line is parallel. That is converse of BPT. Right, children? That is converse of BPT. To receive our online lesson, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you, children.